Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac Mark.
So, Isaac Mark here, and I'm here with Notholithocarpus densiflorus, the tan bark oak. And this is another member of the Fagaceae, the oak family that we're going to learn in this class. And this one is in a separate genus from the other ones because it's pretty distinct and a distinct evolutionary branch of their family. It's also distinct in terms of its morphology from the other oaks that we see in this class. The acorn, which is, all oaks have, on this species has a fuzzy cap, which distinguishes it from all the other oaks. So walking down the trail a ways, we actually found an acorn, and here you can see it with the fuzzy, hairy acorn cap that sort of looks like a funny dew. But when acorns are not present, you can also reliably identify this oak by its leaves. It's Notholithocarpus densiflorus. It's densely covered in this tomentose kind of fuzz, which you can scrape off. And it gives me really bad allergies, so I might start sneezing. The leaves are usually have, these broad, large serrations, but that's in oaks. The leaf shape is often very variable. They have these distinct secondary veins that are useful for recognizing it on the fly. The bottom side of the leaf is very bright, kind of silver, or sometimes a little bit, pink, and the top is dark green. That dark green is actually very distinctive. And it's distinct from the other oaks in its growth form. It has like a central trunk and it branches out for a much more like a classic, deciduous tree than the oaks we have in California, which are often gangly, kind of octopus style. The acorns are, a source of food, and the tree is really rich in tannins. That's where it gets its name from. It's because you can use those tannins for tanning hides. And, it's been a really important economic plant in California's history. But more recently, it's threatened. One of the major threats to this species is that it's infected by sudden oak death, a fungus that's a Phytophthora fungus. It's transmitted by droplets of rain. And in a lot of places, it's common, just to see juveniles because the plant is being taken down so rapidly by this invasive fungus that was introduced to California in the 90s from horticultural plants. And also because in a lot of places, people will actively remove this plant from the forest in order to try and make a more productive timber harvest. And it's a shame because it's a plant that is mostly found in California, ranges into Oregon a little bit, and it's a distinct part of the California flora. So to sum up, this is Notholithocarpus densiflorus in the Fagaceae, tan bark oak. It has leaves that are covered in this dense tomentum that you can kind of pull off. They are light on the bottom, and they have these regular serrations, broad serrations, very distinctive secondary veins. And they're dark green on top. It's a tree, and it's got acorns that have a fuzzy cap.